long, comfortable position with your feet. Close your eyes and begin watching your breath. Press your hands heart center. Set your intention for today. We send out for all the pain that's happening in the world, from COVID and beyond. We collectively go inward to somehow express our love outward, and trusting that God is doing that for us, that our energy is being dispersed to love well. Keep your eyes closed. Let everything sink down your body. Your bones and your muscles rest on each other. Shoulders down, neck relaxed, face relaxed, eyes relaxed. Exit all the air from your body. Empty, empty, empty. Deep, fresh inhale. At the top, hold it for an extra second and then let it all out, all the way. Go back to breathing normally and take your attention to your inner strength. Identify maybe where that feels that it's sitting today. And if it doesn't feel like it's sitting anywhere, make it up. You get to choose the seed of your inner strength today. And take 3 honest breaths and watch that inner strength grow to support you. And on your last exhale, flutter your eyes open. Hands down, tuck your chin, head rolled to the left. Slowly opening up every area of your neck. Maybe you want to take a certain time to open up on one side. Just keep this slow circle going at your own time. And gently bring your shoulders into it. And then gently bring more of your ribs into it. Maybe you slow down if you want to speed up. Hands down or at your hips. Take 2 more big circles. It can look like anything you want. And then gently begin to slow it down even more and stop your spiral to come in closer to your body. Hands down, 1 breath of stillness. Inhale. Exhale, head to the right. Opening up again at your own timing. Here in the States, we had a 3-day weekend. I don't know what that means to people in COVID times, but for us it was nice to have some time off as you're creating bigger circles. Bigger circles, hands wherever you like. 1 more breath. And then slow it down, gently coming back to neutral. 1 breath here. Exhale. All the way out, all the way out, all the way out. Good. Arms up. Clasp your fingers together. Flip your palms to face the ceiling. Push up. Stretch your shoulders. Shoulders can come up to your ears. Inhale up and over to the left, even just a bit. Coming back to neutral, over to the right side. Gently opening up side body. Coming back to neutral. Drop your left arm down. Grab left elbow. Pull for a tricep stretch. Once you've gotten to your full capacity, let your shoulders drop down. And then open to the right. Tilting just slightly. Back to to neutral, both arms reach up. Right arm bends, grabbing right elbow, pull over, look to the right if you're able, and then maybe you lean to the left slightly. Returning to neutral, arms up, look up, reach up, exhale, forward fold, wide leg. Let your neck go completely, shake it out. Bend your knees, soften them so that you can feel gravity. Pull your torso towards the ground. Maybe rock back and forth. Planting your palms for support. And then walk your hands over to right side mat. Plant your palms, step back, downward dog. And walk it out. We're going to clean it up quite quickly, so push your palms into the mat. Push your shoulders away from your ears, ribs together, bottom towards the sky. And maybe you straighten your legs a little, maybe not. Inhale, right leg up. We're together on this one. And then right away, open up. That whole right side body opens. Pushing deeply into both hands. You can bend or twist as needed. Reach it up, away, kiss it down to the mat. Reestablish this clean down dog. Push deeply into the mat, all 10 knuckles, and then left leg goes up and back. Open hip, bend knee, open all the left side body. Good, reach it out all the way, set it down. 3 donkey kicks, so literally just kick your butt. Engage your core. You don't have to go very high, just a few. And then settle yourself down, drop knees, tabletop. Inhale, open chest and chin, belly drops. Exhale, curve it in. Reach your back towards the sky. One more time, push into the mat, open chin. Stay here. Let your belly drop down towards the mat, but still keep it contracted for support. Push away from the mat to create space behind your heart. Chin lifted, drop down to your elbows. With this open throat. It feels arched, but it won't look super arched. And your booty's reaching towards the sky. Inhale, mirror me. Your left leg is going up and back. Flex your toes, still reaching your throat open. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach out and away with left leg. Open chest. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, reaching out, pushing shoulders away from ears. Come in, knee to nose, stay. Shoot your legs straight out towards me, sole of the foot on the ground. Your straight side. Good. Inhale, open left arm towards ceiling. And then maybe you open or wrap it around towards right thigh. Make sure you don't sink in this right shoulder. Release, open up. Exhale, plant both elbows down. Pushing deeply into your elbows, lift your left leg off the ground, any amount, even just a ½ an inch. Set it back down. Do it again, but really deeply engage your core, and then lift up and back down. Bring your knee in, push up to tabletop, palms down, left leg straight behind you. Good. You're gonna open up, so right leg is gonna open, left heel to the ground. Left arm reaches up, supported side plank. Look down to your right hand, push into mat. Release your right leg forward. Side plank supported. Reach out, out, out. Right knee comes back down for support. Come up to standing on right knee. Side bend over to the left. Reach out and away, arms straight out. Bring left knee beneath you, just below your hips. Hands are facing down on your lower back. We're gonna do a small camel. So squeeze your elbows together and just look up. Easy, because it's beginning of the practice. Don't try to arch too much unless you're ready. Gently come back to neutral. Left arm down, right foot out. Supported side plank, other side. Reaching towards the sky. Push deeply into left palm. Left foot comes forward. Supported side plank. Always option to keep the knee down. Engage both sides of your core. Left knee back down. Reach out and away, plus right hand down. Tabletop position. Find your way back. Inhale, open chest, look up. Exhale, squeeze your diaphragm together, chin comes down. Inhale, open chest. Stay here, drop down to your elbows. Keeping your open chest and chin. Knit your ribs together even though they're open. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale, right leg back, toes flexed towards the ground. Inhale to reach further, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach out and away. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, push into your elbows and shoulders. Exhale, knee to nose, hold, hold. Right leg out to the side, flat. Opening right arm towards knee, twist towards the sky. Don't sit in this left shoulder here. Push out and away. Maybe you wrap around for left thigh. Try to relax what you can. One last inhale here. Exhale, right arm to sky. Place it back down this time. Both elbows on the ground, knee in. Tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat. Push away from the mat with your palms. Belly in, belly neutral. And then take your hips towards the sky for dolphin. Any amount. Always option to keep knees bent. When you feel your ribs splay open, knit them together for support. Maybe you walk in a little bit. Maybe you pedal. And then gently bring your knees back down. Come back onto your palms. Push into the mat, downward dog. Three deep breaths here. Push out all your air completely, completely. Inhale, full breath from your toes. Exhale, let it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale all the way out. Last one, inhale deeply. Exhale, shake your head no, let the tension out. Inhale your right leg, so the one closest to me, up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Left palm presses, right arm twists, dragonfly. Take your hips towards the mat a little bit more, even just a centimeter. Push deeply into this left hand again. Left knee tucks under for this twist. just like that. We've been here before, good. And then take what you need here, opening your right side hip. Maybe you bow forward, maybe you just rock side to side. We're gonna do crow at the end. We're gonna do a lot of side planks. So prepare yourself if you need to do some modifications in the beginning or in the end. Don't be afraid to put your knee down. We've already done a lot on the shoulders. Listen to yourself if you need a break. Left palm plants. You're gonna go back into that same low lunge. Retwist. Right arm up. Stay here, push deeply into your left hand, step back into a side plank. So right leg comes back to meet, push away. Inhale to stay, exhale, right knee in. You can grab right knee, place it into a low lunge. There you are. Good. It can be more graceful next time. You did it. That's what's important. Walk your feet away from each other in width. So your right foot's gonna go towards the right side of the mat, your left leg's gonna go towards the left side of the mat. Feel free to put your knee down, lizard pose. Stretching open this right leg, making sure knees over toes. Option to keep knee up or to take elbows down. Keeping your breath steady to the best of your ability, plant your palms. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up and back all the way. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Right heel down. Come up, warrior one, full support, arms overhead. Sitting down. Imagine that your right hip is actually facing the short end of your mat. Even if it's not, that's your intention. Sit a little lower, clasp your hands, relax it behind your head. Pull up on your skull. Create length, sit lower, and then look towards the corner of the room, up, maybe back. Push into the ground, sit a little further. Can you relax here in any amount? Coming back to neutral, release your arms up and then swing them down and back. Just keep it going. Slow them down. Right heel off the mat, high lunge. Bend your right leg, push forward to a mountain pose. And you're there, arms up. Sit down and back, arms straight front, long, parallel to the ground. Squeeze your belly in. Knees are right over your toes, which are right under your hips with distance apart. Arms straight back, palms down, bend forward so that now you are parallel to the ground. Reach your fingertips away, reach crown of head away. Inhale, puff up your chest to look up towards the corner. Exhale, flat back, parallel right where you came from. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, flat back, reach your fingers away one last time. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, flat back, forward, fold, let it go. Interlace your fingers. Again, put it behind your head. Grab those two bones of your skull, the occiput, and let gravity pull them down. Bending knees for more support. Gently drop hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, push on your shins or thighs. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, mountain pose, biceps by your ears, reach up. Face me, turning a quarter to the right. Clasp your fingers together. Kali Mudra, releasing your forefinger, reach up and then over to right. Inhale to neutral, reaching towards the ceiling. Exhale over to the left. Reaching towards the ceiling. One more half turn to your right. Exhale, forward fold. Walk forward, downward dog. Sorry, walk your hands forward, I should have said. And you're there. Inhale, left leg up and back. So the one closest to me. Send it in between your hands. Low lunge, plant right arm, reach up towards the sky. Hips towards the mat, any amount. Reaching your shoulder blades and your shoulder away from each other. Reach up to take some weight out of your back leg. Tuck right knee under, coming to the front. Opening this hip before we do the lizard, which is a really big hip opener. Bowing forward any amount, maybe side to side, always making sure that the knee joint itself doesn't feel anything. Check in with your inner strength and what is it telling you? Have you already started to dread the other side of planks? Because you can do them, and you also have to trust that whatever choices you make are best for yourself. Plant right palm, come back into dragonfly, twist low lunge, reaching up. Look down at right palm, push deeply, left foot comes back, side plank. Hips reach towards the ceiling, release left knee, comes in, grab it. Set it back down, low lunge, gently as you can. Nice work. Open your feet wide as though they're on railroad tracks. Let your left knee open if it wants, right knee drops if it wants. Lizard pose. You can come onto your elbows. The only thing you have to make sure is your knee is over your toes so that you don't hurt your knee. Always a great idea to keep your foot flexed on the bottom. These muscles tighten and protect your knee as well. One more breath here, releasing your back of neck. All the tension that's accumulated in just one pose. Plant your palms, left leg back, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up, back, away, reaching further. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Left heel dials down. Warrior one, biceps overhead, sit down and row. Clasp your fingers together, hook your occipital, reach up towards the sky, crown reaching further. And that gives you so much lightness that you can actually go lower in this warrior one. Left outside edge of your foot is really pushing into the mat for support. And then maybe after you've lengthened your spine, you look up towards the corner, maybe towards the ceiling. Squeeze your hamstrings for support, push into the mat. Come back to neutral. Release arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, let them swing. Left hip pulling forward towards the front, short edge of your mat. Left heel off the mat. Hands slow down. High lunge as you push forward, bending left leg to mountain pose. Woo! Good. Arms up, biceps. Exhale, sit down in low, hands parallel to the ground. Swing arms back, torso parallel to the ground. Bend even further. Reach your fingers and your bottom back. Top of head forward. Belly in. Inhale, puff your chest up, look towards the corner of the top room. Exhale, flat. Inhale, puff up chest. Exhale, flat. Inhale, puff up. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. One last time for your crown of head to lengthen. Squeeze your fingers together. Grab your occipital behind head and let gravity pull your head towards the ground. Drop your hands, tuck your chin, bend your knees, roll up slowly, slowly, slowly. Arms up, clasp your fingers, release your forefingers, thumbs out, Kali Mudra facing me, one quarter to the left. Shoulders can absolutely be up by your ears for this one. Look up, reach up, over to the left. Pulling back straight up, inhale, and then exhale over to the right. Inhale back up to neutral, one quarter to the left, exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward, downward dog. Push your air out. Deep inhale. Exhale, sink into the mat, ribs towards the mat. Look towards the front of your mat, hop or float forward, always option to walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Come all the way up, hands heart center. We're gonna do a pendulum, just like a bird feeder. So we're gonna go forward and back up. We're gonna go into warrior three. We're only gonna hold it for one breath, so it's really just like a continuum. So keep your breath going. Inhale to stay. Exhale, release your left leg forward. Inhale to stay. Exhale, stand up straight, mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, release right leg, pitch forward. Inhale to stay. Exhale, come back up to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, pitch forward, left leg up, torso parallel. Inhale to stay. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale. Warrior three, exhale. Reach away, inhale. Exhale, back to neutral. Tuck your chin, drop your hands, soften your knees, roll down. Plant your palms, step back, downward dog. Walk your feet in a little bit towards your hands if you're in a really deep downward dog. Take your shoulders away from your ears. Rotate your biceps away from your ears, out and away. Pick up your left hand. That's it. Set it back down. Pick up your right hand, pushing out of shoulder. Set it back down. Pick up left hand, reach for right ankle, twist. Looking under right armpit. Sit into it where you can, lift up where you need, push out of right palm. Place left hand back down. Lift right palm, twist for left ankle, looking under left armpit. Gently replacing that. Tuck your knees, child's pose. Forehead to the mat, check in with what you consider to be your inner strength. See it at its fullest. And then add to it, like times 500,000. Because the only thing limiting your inner strength is you. Just decide that you're gonna have more. And then you get to decide what you use that inner strength for. Right now it might be relaxing and letting go of thoughts. In a few moments it's holding a hard pose, and maybe tomorrow it's making a hard decision. It's through yoga and friendships and laughter and meditation that we build inner strength. So do that now. It's intention. Just build your inner strength here on the mat. Choose it, ignite it, and grow it. One last full breath to fill up your whole body with light and strength. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Plant left palm, twist dragonfly, right arm to the sky. Push down deeply into left side plank. Right leg comes back to meet left, reach up. Supported side plank is wonderful. Bringing your knee in like we did last time is wonderful. If you'd like to straighten your leg, you can bring your leg up. Grab big toe and pull. Whatever you've chosen, fight for it. One more inhale. Exhale, set it down, low lunge. Good. You know, half the time I'm saying that to myself. I'm like, wow, you did that. Good job. Plant your palms, step back, downward dog. One wave here. Inhale, heels up, belly towards the sky. Rock your way all the way forward. Plank position if you want. Push back, downward dog. One more. Inhale, heels up, belly up, rock forward. Plank position. Push back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Right heel down, warrior one. Sit down a little lower. Clasp your hands. Pull the back of your head up, up, up. And then with this strength and length, lift right heel off the mat, high lunge. That's it, you're there. Release hands, heart center. You're gonna push to warrior three. Don't do it yet. Check in with yourself. Are you ready? Don't just go and hope it's gonna work out. Is your core engaged? Are you focused? And then when you're ready, push off that right leg, warrior three. Inhale to stay. Exhale to stay. Inhale. Exhale, coming mountain. Arms above your head. Exhale, drop your arms, stay where you are. Wiggle your toes. Face me. Widen your legs just a little bit more than hips width distance. And twist. Literally like a child, just twist back and forth. And back and forth. Good. Bring your right foot in, face the long edge of your mat. Sit down and back. Arms behind you, palms facing down, knees squeezing together. Knit your ribs together. Inhale, puff up chest. Exhale, forward fold. All the way, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Arms behind you. Rise up onto your toes. Diver's pose. And then if it's okay for your back and your hamstrings, you can go crown of head towards the ground, any amount. And then let it go. Shake it out. Walk your hands forward, downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaches towards the sky. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Plant right palm, left twists up, hips sink down. Look at right hand, push deeply into the mat. Know that you can do this. Left foot backside plank. Know your options, take them wisely. Bring knee into chest or straight leg, grabbing toe. Either way, hips towards the sky. Keeping your breath steady. And then left foot to the mat, low lunge, slow and steady. Good. Relax your neck and jaw, plant your palms, step back, downward dog. Inhale, heels up, belly up, rock forward, push back. Do 2 more like that. Maybe you want to do them small, maybe big. And then we meet in downward dog. Pushing into all 10, fingertips and knuckles. Rotate your shoulders out and away. Release your neck. Bending your knees if you need, no need to straighten them. Inhale, right arm off the mat, twist to left ankle. Always able to grab thigh. Right arm comes back to neutral, left arm up, twisting to right ankle. Looking underneath right armpit. Heels reaching for the mat, even just metaphorically. Step back with that hand. Right leg up, 1 more push. Step it in between your hands. Dial left heel down. Warrior 1, biceps by your ears. Sit lower, clasp your fingers. Left hip forward, grab your scalp, pull up, up, up. So high up, your shoulders go down. Left heel off the mat, high lunge. Release your hands towards the ceiling, drop them down. Sit down, bend your back leg, find your support, hands, heart center. You're gonna kick forward, warrior 3. Make sure you're ready, don't just go, trust yourself. Doesn't always have to look perfect or be a great landing, you just have to know that you can do it. Practice makes permanence. Inhale to stay. Reach away, exhale, coming up. Arms overhead, mountain pose. Facing me. Drop your hands, close your eyes. Palms forward. 1 brief second of stillness. Eyes open, face the long side of your mat. Arms behind you, feet together, bend your knees. Your spine is again flat, parallel to the ground. Inhale, puff up chest. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, puff up chest. Exhale, forward. 1 last time, up, up. Exhale, forward, fold, let it go. Walk forward and down to tabletop. Drop your elbows down like you're looking at the number 11. Shoulders are just above elbows, right in the same line. Squeeze your core in. Tuck your toes. Shoulders away from ears, hips to the sky. Dolphin pose. Walk in if you want or if you're able. And wherever you are, even with bent legs, this is wonderful. Kick left leg to the sky. And that's it. If you'd like to try to kick up even just for a second, go for it. And then bring it back down. Re-engage your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are pushing away from your ears, out away from your shoulder blades, rotating out, and then right leg goes up. Good. Drop down to your knees, child's pose. Reconnect with that strength. Did it stay the same magnitude? Did it dissipate? Did it grow? You don't always have to change it, just be aware of what it does naturally. Come up to standing on your knees. If you have a block and you want to use it for crow, grab it now. Let me get some of this sweat out of my eyes. That was very convenient. Have a box of tissue. All right, you have your block if you'd like to use it. Set it up. Maybe about head width distance apart. We're gonna go into Malasana. So toes are facing the corners of your mat. Sit down. We've been here before, so your elbows are gonna push into your knees or inner thighs and lengthen spine. Squeeze your hands together. Plant your palms down. This is what it's gonna feel like when you're up there, yes? Knees are in. Elbows are equal to your shoulders, width distance apart. Now we're gonna stand up as much as we can or want. Walk in so your forehead is on this block. Literally, I'm gonna do that. If you're not scared of falling forward, you don't have to use one. It's just people's most common fear. I'm gonna fall forward on my face. So, plant your palms. Fingers are facing slightly out. Tent up your palms just slightly, so you're doing almost like you're gonna like a bear claw. Just slightly creating like a tent underneath your knuckles. Sit down, put your knees in your armpits, even if they don't go there, as high as they can towards your armpits, yes? And then you're gonna bend and just slightly rock forward. If you have a block, put your head on the block, adjust where you need to be. I'm so sweaty. And then go up with that support. If you don't need that support, you can take the block away. And you don't have to go up and stay for 5 hours. Test it out. Engage your core. Core goes up, 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 looking down for focus. Squeezing your legs in, and then maybe you come right back down. If you are sweaty, it's gonna really help if you have leggings. I didn't think of that. So try it just a couple times, nothing crazy. Even if you just try it with one leg up, and back down, forward, fold, let it go. If you're still holding it, fantastic. If you'd like to try again, fantastic. Everyone else will meet you in a forward fold. Hands together one last time. Lengthen that spine. Let gravity do its work. Good. Sit back down into Malasana. Toes face the outer corners. Reach so far forward that you sit back. Feet flat in front of you. Inhale, Open your chest towards the sky. Exhale, curve your spine, sit back, tuck chin. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curve back. Good. Straightening left leg, bending right in, open out, and pull your heel toward our groin. Chaturasana, we've been here. We want to make sure we're facing our left toes here. So push into the mat long and strong, and then forward fold any amount. I take my right hand across to kind of help me stay steady. Also, a cross on your knee here helps. Always option to keep your knee bent. Always go for length in your spine. Check in that your knee is not hurting, and then you can always go forward any amount. One long last breath here. Exhale, walk yourself up. Both feet flat on the mat, hands behind, windshield wiper. Good. Right leg straight out, flex those toes towards you. Left knee in, open, heel towards your groin. Pull yourself towards your right foot, push into mat, long spine, up and over any amount with the version that makes you feel confident now. Bent knee. Staying with your breath, checking that your shoulders aren't up, that nothing is tense that doesn't need to be to keep you in this position. Reaching crown away for one last breath. Walking yourself up, up, up. Both feet flat, windshield wiper. Good. Feet flat. Open your chest towards the sky. Arms up, feet up, boat pose. Holding here, looking up. Inhale to stay. Exhale, right foot touches down and back up. Left leg touches down and up. Right down and up. Left down and up. Inhale, puff up chest. Exhale, knees in. Exhale, slightly out. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, slightly out, chest up, hold, hold, hold. Drop your feet, roll your way down onto your spine. Keep your feet flat here. And we're gonna do this rock Feldenkrais to rinse out the lower back and the shoulder blades. Maybe you wanna keep your hands up in a cactus. It can help open up the shoulder blades and behind the neck. We did a lot with the dolphin and the crow today. Oh my gosh, not to mention the side planks. Let your chin rock with this. Your whole spine is getting movement. And then gently slow it down. Left knee into your chest. Cross it over, right knee, flex foot. Bring right knee in, figure four, modified pigeon. I like to find movement in this, but always option to stay still. Right foot goes to the mat, cross all the way over, knee to knee. Drop your left knee to the right side of your mat for this nice twist. Whatever feels nice to you. No need to push. Right foot back to the mat flat. Untwist yourself, right knee in to chest, roll it around. Flex foot, cross it over left, reach between, pull in, figure four. Good, and then gently let left foot back to the mat. Cross right knee over left, and gently take right knee to left side of the ground. Left side of the ground? Left side. And you'll probably notice that one side feels really strange or off or painful. Try to take note and not send frustration or anger towards that part of your body. Why can't I do this side? It's hard because we want to be balanced. But there's a reason. Belly button to the ground, bring yourself back up to neutral. Shavasana. Take up space, palms up. Check in with your intention. Emotionally and mentally take your hands to heart center as though they were, even though you leave them flat down on the ground, facing up. Mentally take this prayer position and honor the strength in you, honor your intention. Mentally, you're offering a pose of gratitude. Physically, you're finding rest. Push all the air out of your body. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale all the air out of your body. And then just watch. Go towards your inner strength again. Notice it. Where is it gone? Is it still ignited? If not, build it up. Just choose to have this inner strength. Literally put your hands at heart center, honoring that you have choice and strength and purpose. Everything is already inside of you. Push your palms together. And as you release them, roll to your side. At your own timing, make your way up to sitting Sukhasana. If you're not there yet or you want to stay in Sukhasana, no problem. Either way, I am very grateful. Know that everything is absolutely inside of you. Everything that you need, it's inside of you. God is with you. You got this.